Hello everyone, my topic today is smart car again, and this time I want to persuade you to buy a smart car. Here's my agenda and question now. If talk about a German car, what characteristics will come into your mind? I'm sorry?
Elaborate work. Fine work.
Yeah, and anything else?
BMW.
I mean, characteristics, not brand. Well, mostly people will think of the safety, simplicity, and the functionality, as well as high price and high gas consumption. Now today I would like to introduce you a good car with high quality and low expense. It is also a German car. A smart car is produced by Daimler AG, which is a German company. And you may not be familiar with this brand, but you must know this brand, Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz is also designed and manufactured by Daimler AG, so we can trust in the smart car's quality. Nowadays, more people are willing to buy small cars. Small cars have experienced high demand for the last several years due to elevated gas prices and overall affordability, which may get great deals on the rear, said Jesse, who is a chef analyst for Cars.com. The Cars.com is the leading car shopping site and a comprehensive automotive digital marketing resource. And I did research from US Department of Transportation, and you can see from the data, I made a chart. The vertical line is the indexed on 1987, the mileage car, the total driving mileage. And we can see in the 2010, the mileage Americans drive is almost over 1.5 times the mileage in 1987. So that means we are spending more time in our car to drive a lot. Additionally, I found an interview which is a telephone interviews with 1,500 people, which was conducted in July 2003. The conclusion was that on average, people spend more than 15 hours per week in their cars. That means the car usage is increasing, so there are more problems we are concerning. Before we buy a car, there are three main factors we are looking at: the price, the fuel economy, the features. First, let's see the price. Now we have smart car of two models. One is pure coke, and one is electric drive. And I did a table, and I got the data from the official website of Smart. We can see that both cars we can sign a contract, a lease contract for 36 months, which is 99 monthly payment and 139 monthly payment. That's really low. And how low is it? I did another research from USA Social Security Administration, and I got this chart, and we can see the annual wage incoming is constantly go up, and by 2013 it has developed to almost $45,000 for annually wage. So that is almost 3,740 monthly wage. And I did another percentage calculation, and we found that if we sign the lease contract, we can get the pure coke with 2.6% of your monthly wage and 3.7% of your monthly wage to drive an electric drive. And let's see the fuel economy. The smart car has really a high fuel economy. And here I take two models from Toyota as a contrast. And we can see, since the pure coke and the electric drive has two different engines, the pure coke is operated by gas, and the electric drive is completely electronic. So we can see from the table here, especially for the electric drive and the Prius, we can see the city and the highway performance is really has really a big difference here. And the price, the Toyota's cars has overall higher price than smart car. And especially for Prius, it almost doubled the price of electric drive. Now we can see some features here. For safety, smart car has 8 full-size airbags to protect both passengers and drivers. And the electronic stability program can recognize the danger of swerving beforehand, and it can slow down the engine and control the wheels to stay in to become more stable. And it also has the anti-lock braking system. And you may think that smart car is small, but it has enough room for your daily use. You can put the whole golf clubs in a car, and you can put even full-size suitcases. Additionally, you can add more devices to your car to make your driving a car more conveniently, like navigation, digital radios, and even insider parking tips that will make your park easier. I have talked about the how smart car can save your money. Now I will talk more about how smart car can improve your life quality. Have you seen this picture before? The driver of this SUV is really I will say he is a parking genius, because he can park his SUV in this spot without any damage. So he's really brilliant. But not everybody can do this. Most of us, while we are driving through the road to find a parallel parking spot, we will find that there's a little bit free space for us to park. So when we drive a smart car, we can do like this to find a space, as long as the space has the width of 2 meters. So we can park like this, or even this. And that parking style won't block the road. So it's legal. A customer from Smart Cars posted her stories on the website. For starters, I actually enjoy parallel parking. Who else can say that? It's so easy to whip in and out of a parking spot, and I'm always glad to see how much space I'm able to give the car parked around me. Also, tricky turns are easy thanks to its tiny turn radius. And a U-turn is another problem for drivers. It's actually a complicated process. We need to check front and back a lot to make sure there are no cars coming through. With a smart car, we can literally do a U-turn once without any problem. And in conclusion, the smart car can save your money. And then, oh wait, there are 2 more problems for that. Imagine when you drive to work. If you drive a sedan, the back seats are useless, and but the size of the car will consume more gas. So why do you drive a sedan to work? And another thing, when you're going to a date with your lover, do you expect there's an unexpected guest to join your party? No. So with a smart car, you can have a perfect excuse to say, I have the limited of loading, so next time I will invite you or something. So in conclusion, the car can save your money and it can solve some daily problems, and it's extremely easy to buy. You can just go to the website, the official website of Smart Car, to click the build your own button to build your own car, and then you can get the exact price immediately. Then find the nearest dealer and go to buy it. That's it. Okay, thank you.